The hidden treasure of friendship. In a small village, three childhood friends, Adil, Yasir, and Bilal, shared a deep passion for adventures. They were always excited to embark on thrilling new journeys. One day, while exploring an old and abandoned house in their village, they discovered a hidden compartment inside of a wooden chest. "Look at this," Adil exclaimed as he pulled out a dusty, rolled-up paper. "This looks like a treasure map," Yasir said excitedly. Bilal examined it closely. "This isn't an ordinary map. Look at these marks. They point to a location deep within the forest." Adil, filled with excitement, said, "This could be the same treasure we've heard stories about for years. What if this map is real?" The three friends decided to follow the map and search for the hidden treasure that could change their lives. The next morning, they packed their supplies and set off towards the dense jungle. As they passed through tall trees and unfamiliar terrain, Adil said enthusiastically, "This will be the greatest adventure of our lives." Bilal, in a cautious tone, added, "But remember, the jungle might be full of dangers. We need to stay alert." Despite Bilal's warning, the trail moved ahead with excitement, stepping over roots, climbing rocks, and helping one another along the way. Every twist and turn made their journey more thrilling and suspenseful. As night fell, they needed a place to rest. They spotted a cave among the rocks and decided to stop there. "This seems like a good place to spend the night," Yasir said. But as soon as they entered the cave, a loud growl echoed through the darkness. Glowing eyes appeared, and a large lion emerged from the shadows. "What is that?" Yasir said in fear. The three friends froze as the lion blocked their path. "Run!" Yasir shouted, but the lion stood its ground. Adil quickly picked up a stone and threw it at the lion, hitting it on the head. The lion roared in anger but didn't move back. Yasir grabbed a burning branch and waved it at the lion. Startled by the flames, the lion backed off slightly. Taking advantage of the moment, the three friends escaped the cave and barely saved their lives. The next morning, they resumed their journey. The map led them to a deep gorge with an old wooden bridge stretched across it. The bridge looked so fragile, it was a risk to cross it. "This is the path. It's the only way," Adil said. Yasir hesitated. "Man, this bridge could collapse any second." Summoning their courage, they began to cross one by one. The bridge creaked and swayed with every step. Suddenly, one of the planks broke under Adil's foot, and he almost fell into the gorge. "Grab me," he screamed. Bilal caught his hand just in time, and with Yasir's help, they pulled him up. Carefully, they all managed to cross the bridge and sighed in relief. On the other side, as they emerged from a cave, a breathtaking scene unfolded before them. A lush green area with an ancient, towering tree whose roots spread deep into the ground. Beneath the roots, a glowing chest was partially visible. "There it is, the treasure," Yasir shouted excitedly. "We did it," Adil said and ran toward it. The three friends rushed toward the chest, but just as they were about to reach it, the ground trembled and a terrifying hissing sound filled the air. Suddenly, several venomous snakes slithered out from the bushes and blocked their path. "Snakes," Bilal shouted, stepping back. The snakes had surrounded them, bearing their deadly fangs. Adil calmed his friends, saying, "Don't panic. We'll find a way out. We've overcome so much already." Bilal looked nervous, but Adil's words gave him some courage. Then Adil remembered something his grandfather once told him about a special plant in the jungle whose juice repels snakes. "I'll find that plant," he said, and began searching. He told his friends to distract the snakes in the meantime. Yasir picked up a thick branch to keep the snakes away, while Bilal hurled stones from the bushes to create a barrier. Under a tree, Adil spotted the glowing leaves of the special plant. He quickly picked it, extracted its juice, and poured it on the ground. As the scent spread, the snakes hissed and retreated, eventually disappearing into the jungle. "What was that?" Yasir asked in awe. "It was my grandfather's secret trick," Adil said with a smile. Finally, the three friends reached the chest. They dug around the roots and pulled it out. When they opened it, their eyes lit up. It was filled with gold coins, precious gems, and rare artifacts. "This is unbelievable," Yasir exclaimed. "We earned this by facing danger together," Bilal said. Adil smiled at his friends, hugged them, and said, "This treasure is a reward for our courage, friendship, and unity." Moral: this story teaches us that no matter how tough the challenges, only courage, friendship, and unity can lead us to success. True treasure is not just gold and gems, but the emotions and memories we gather during our life's journeys.